What is going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday is the day, I believe.
Yes,
and let's get this stream kicked off. Tonight, there is not auctions to start the stream. We're getting right into giving away the boxes. We have 3 boxes on the list. This is my first sip of grape juice since Friday. And man, it is good. All right. Ooh, that is good. That's the carnivore cab.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Okay, I keep
All right.
a list. So I know.
Well, no, we've done it before. It's been a little bit since we've done that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Flo. I saw that you became a member, Flo Craft Corner, new member. So make sure we welcome her, I'm going to assume by the thumbnail picture. Thank you for becoming a member. And also, Keith Rodman, 10 more gifted memberships. Thank you very much. I had a slight problem getting my camera set up, and it's kind of blurring in and out a little bit today. I don't know I think my cameras are dying. I think I'm going to have to get some cameras. And it looks like the AC upstairs stopped working this morning. I'm going to call the AC people and we'll see if we can milk it for one more repair job. But we'll have to see. It seems like every June, July, the AC goes out and we've been having to replace them for like months or years. Years.
We've been,
limping
them along.
They're the original AC units from 2011. So, yeah. Phil Richard, $5. Filet is in the house. Happy hunting. Filet sounds good, actually. But we had, New York last night. So we had our steak finally. After I got through all my annual physical stuff, I rewarded myself with a steak. All right. First, the pool's not even fixed yet. I haven't got it fixed yet. And now the AC. You know how it is. They come in threes. And I'm hoping we can milk the AC for one more year because 2 AC units, that's a big chunk of change. Anyway, got to throw some swamp. Yeah, got to get some swamp. I thought about putting a swamp cooler on the upstairs window, just blowing everywhere, but who knows? We'll see. Hopefully it's just, it's not working at all. It's not even on.
No, that's why I was upstairs and I went, why is it so hot up here? This is awful.
And yeah, it's terrible. Well, it's 79 degrees upstairs right now, so this is going to get a little rough, but I have my fan on, the outside of the room fan, the downstairs fan, stuff's blowing around, the downstairs AC is working, so we'll have to make it work hard by moving the air. Anyway, thank you, Michael Kruger, also for the gifted membership. Must be getting into swimming weather. Yeah, no, it's 86 degrees today. That's not that hot.
Oh, no, it is humid.
But it's humid.
Oh, the real feel is at least 10, 15 degrees hotter. It's awful.
I think the smoke from Mechanical Wildfires is good for toning coins. Small consolation, put them on the outside windowsill. You never know what'll happen. Thank you, Ian. All right, let's get right into this. Let's give some stuff away. Live chat winner. We've got 2 boxes to give away. You guys know the drill. Leave a comment. We have LM Loom, LCB Loom, and then I picked up T Loom today. My W Bank did tell me I'll pick up on Friday, and then they're going back to W or Wednesday pickup. So the WTF Friday boxes will be the last set of boxes unless they're new again. And then they'll be back to W Banks.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up so we can maybe do a giveaway.
Man, it is hot.
Too.
We'll get good, though. We'll get it together. We only have 2 boxes and 13 auction items, so it's going to be kind of a short stream, and holy cow.
Plug this.
You know why it's good? It's been 5 days since I've sipped any. All right. Good luck to everyone. We do have some giveaways tonight. 200 likes, 333 plus likes. We have a Brandon Antonucci bonus giveaway. We have a bag pull giveaway, and we have an end of stream giveaway. And I didn't do the end of stream yet. I got to put the thing in the envelope. Shalani, you got the comms.
There are 200 people watching, so make 217. So make sure that you are hitting the thumbs up so we can do the 200 likes also.
Yes.
Hi, Resin. I see ya. Hi.
They're not going to get 200 likes this early, Shalani. We never get it that early anymore.
I know, but if they do, then everyone there's
one more like.
Probably less people in now. Better chance of you winning something if we can get it up there.
All right. We have 151 eligibles, 2-box hunt, 13 auction items, kind of a quick night tonight. And then Friday since I'll get more boxes, I'll probably end up doing what we usually do on Wednesdays lately, which is the auction the first 4 things off and then have an auction. I will have some rarities on Friday. Not a lot, just a few for those that might have interest in the auction. Tonight is a foreign coin mostly auction and a couple of beautiful Indian head cents that probably need to be cracked out and resubmitted, but I'm not dealing with it. So that's what we got. All right, we have 160 eligibles. We're going to begin the countdown to the first box giveaway in 10, 9, 8, 1, 8,
5, 4, 3, 2,
3 to 1. First box picker is Jaji coins or Hahi coins, but I think it's Jaji coins. Congratulations and thank you, Squirrely Silver, for new block of ice. Yeah, ridiculous. So ridiculous. You know how it goes. You know, we've been milking these AC units. It's just so dang expensive.
You have to call them like tomorrow because it's going to take them probably a couple weeks to come out.
Yeah, because it is summer. Luckily, I'm not here this weekend, so. All right.
I'll go to a hotel. That's
nope.
fine.
All right, here we go. So that's the first person is Jaji Coins. You pick the box against B-Roos. Jaji Coins versus B-Roos. The first box of the night. We have 2 last week boxes and 1 this week box. That's all we got, Jaji Coins. It's up to you. Listen, all I can do is hunt them. This is all I got. Have you checked the capacitor? Yeah, that's what it's always the capacitor. They've replaced it over the last couple of years. They've taken care of the coils. They've done everything. And every time they do it, they're like, listen, you need new units. And I'm like, I'll spend a couple $100 and get myself as many months as I can. And what we're trying to do is milk the downstairs one, which is in better shape, so that they're both gone together, because I'm not going to replace one. I mean, I might only be able to do that, but I have to. You got to get them both at the same time and have brand new ones.
LCB Loom.
Charlani Bank Loomis
like
from last week. All right, let's do it. LCB Loom.
Last year, the guy was here and he was giving Rob a quote to get new units.
Look at the little one peeking out. It's only the very top of the sock. He's just peeking out at the very top of the sock.
And he said what the number was, and I said 100, like 1,200.
He said they'll go for about 12 each.
Wasn't.
And Shawnee goes, 1,200 each? Because she was like, oh, that's not bad. Rob was talking a lot more.
He said 12 each.
He goes, they're about 12 each.
12 each.
And Shawnee goes, 1,200?
100?
And he goes, 1,000. And I was like, Shalani.
Remember how I laughed the other night? That was similar.
You know what stinks about those? There goes the Morgans I could use.
AC units, ugly Morgan book. AC units.
Oh my gosh, this glue is tight. Holy cow. Hopefully they're not brand new.
Bo Palmer, 35 months RT VIP. Going to miss you guys in Tulsa this year. Too much going on to come. Oh no.
Sorry to hear that, Bo.
That's
We do
a
have circulated
bummer.
$50. Sorry to hear that, Bo. It would have been good to see you again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you the next time, my friend. I don't see anything silver on the top, though, to be honest. It looks like it's just a standard circulated $50 box from what I can see here.
All right, Cake Z says I picked up a 1940S or 1950S dictaphone from Side of the Road on Monday.
Oh, that's kind of
Something
cool.
was rattling inside, shook it out, and bang, a 1943 P quarter.
All right. Come on, get it together over there. All right. 1943S. Or 43P. Pretty cool find. Let's get this done. I'm by myself again. Copper Owl coins, 33 bucks. A little Grogu goes a long way. Johnny, quit poking me. Get yourself together over there. All right.
Goodness. And then Scott Ickes says, found a 1966 FS801 DDO quarter last week. Saw one that sold for $920 in 2014. Great find.
Can't get mad at that. Yeah. Can't get mad at that. 1956 DDR quarter, right?
1966 FS801 DDO quarter.
66? That's a DDR, right? I think you mean DDR. I don't know why I said 56. All right.
12,200 2 12,000 AC units or a nice walk-in fridge. Oh, yeah! We just hang out in the fridge.
You know what? That's a funny little machine doubled 4 on that one.
Morgan's over the AC unit, you think, Mark?
Yeah, we'll just sweat it out for years because I got the Morgan book. All right, well, not probably going to happen, but...
I heard there was a report of 5-inch hail in eastern Mississippi today. Yikes.
5-inch hail scary.
That could do some damage.
We had some nickel-sized near us. It didn't. We had a couple of them touch down in our house, but not really much. But there are some houses that got pummeled with some nickel-sized hails.
We could. Berry tea for silver, $13 American monies. Hi, Rob and Charlani. Good luck, box winners for silver.
I hope we find some. We didn't get any last stream. Only 2 boxes at a time, though. We didn't get any last stream. Hopefully we can get at least 1 or 2 this stream. Oops, dropped that one. And keep the board happy at least. Leo from Frio. I see it. Let me get this $50 first. And thank you very much.
DC Joe Nelson, that's what we've been doing. For the last few years, we've been just doing bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
About $400-500 every year to keep them just continuing to go. But eventually, we're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
They just need to be fixed.
Yep.
Lori says, sorry about your PCGS Morgans.
Oh, I'm not mad about those. You know what it is. I mean, the grade I submitted them for was what I insured them for. And typically, if I think they're in between 2 grades, I always insure them for the grade above. It's just what I do. So I knew some of those were probably not going to get 65s or 64s, but I insured them for that just in case. But I was confused on the AU58s. Those 2 look like mint states with luster to me. I thought they would at least give me that slider MS61 grade. So I insured them for that 62. And of course, what do? They give me 58s. It's always like that. So not too mad overall. It was pretty much where I thought in general. The only one that was confusing for me was the VAM 2. I did read some of the comments. A lot of you agreed with me that it was the VAM 2. I had a few people say it really wasn't. But I think the lighting in the video doesn't quite show what I see. And I'm pretty good at VAMs, but I don't miss them usually.
Treasure Charger, 16 months RFT fan club, approaching OG status. Find some silver.
I'm trying, and thank you for the almost OG status. Oops.
Nathan Oliver, $5 American monies. Cough drops for Charlani. My water just went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, why is it of all water's one of the worst down the wrong pipes other than alcohol?
I emailed you a solution to your air conditioning issue, said Richard D.
If you're serious, I'll definitely take a look at it, brother, unless it's a joke.
Friend of mine in Ward, Arkansas, had his house and car destroyed by baseball-size hail this morning. Yikes.
Baseball size, man.
Yeah, Penny Hunter sampled the 1972 proof half today. My first proof half ever found in circulation. Got 9 rolls from a teller.
You can't get mad at that. That's always fun. Yeah, if we could have a hailstorm that only hit the AC unit so bad it pummeled them, and I was like, hey, it broke them. That'd be kind of cool.
Boston is leveling up to 50 tomorrow. Happy early.
Wow, Boston. 5-0 for you. I still got 10 and a half, almost 11 months till I'm 50.
Calzone says, how on earth did you get a 1916 D dime?
That was actually in a dime book that I negotiated for. It was a complete dime collection. He wanted $1,200 for it. I said, why are you only offering $1,200? It's a complete set. He goes, well, the 16D's got damage. I looked at it. I'm like, it's really badly damaged on the back. That was in a bezel. He goes, I can't do less than $1,000 for you, Rob. And I was like, I'll pay $1,000 for it. So I bought the whole book for $1,000. I pieced out all the other pieces to people over the last several year, I've kept that Mercury dime, deciding whether or not I would submit it. And then finally I said, you know what? It's a high-grade details coin. It's a VF details. I don't care. And it looks great because the whole front looks fine. It's just the back. So I figured $1,000 for the whole book, including that dime, was a steal. I would have paid him $12, but I didn't need it. I already had that Merc dime, so I didn't need it. It was just an extra buy.
Happy date night, Daily. Recently got my hands on a proof Indian head penny. Spent quite a pretty penny for that pretty penny, but hey, it's a bucket lister.
It's a bucket lister.
Remember 2 months how... Oh, you answered that. Any updates on the ancient UK coin? Is it still being held for review by the
It's still being... Listen, the earliest he said I would hear anything is 3 to 6 months. 3 months from March 20th is 6/20. So the earliest I'd find something out is next week. He said typically it takes a minimum 6 months though, but a couple of times they've made decisions in 3 months. So anytime between 3 and 6 months is the earliest I would hear anything. I'm hoping they don't designate it part of a hoard and that they just allow me to pay the landowner half price for its value and I get to keep it. That's my number one hope.
If you have any questions you want me to ask Rob for you, tag me at Charlani so that I see it and I'll do my best. I don't hold the chat anymore. I try not to hold the chat. So if Rob is spending time answering one of your questions, just copy and repaste your question and hopefully I'll see it. Timing is everything.
Right now, Charlani Bank not looking good. That's a nice 77D though. But not a DDO. Pretty nice. Not nice enough for me to hold on to, though.
What is the earliest U.S. proof coin? Tim Eisman is asking.
You know, I don't know, Tim, because there was patterns that were struck that might have been considered proofs. I'm not off the top of my head 100% sure.
Ocean, $20 American
What's up,
money.
Ocean?
He said, hey, you have to resubmit that 1884cc for that VAM 2. Hope all is well.
You know, it only adds like $50 in value to it. So if I were to, I'd rather contest it and send it back. But I need to now take some time and just study it 100% and make sure I didn't miss something. I mean, I think because the majority of them have that die crack at the date, that they didn't see that and discounted it. But there are examples, a lot less of them were struck without the die crack. And I think that's probably where it went wrong. Or the toning made them not see it properly. But I don't know.
Welcome home, Andrew.
Either way, what are you going to do? You know?
Calzone said, I watched a video where you got a normal man-sized 2016 S Silverproof Kennedy.
I did.
I found Grayson Monk says, I found a 63D quarter in my friend's tiny piggy bank. Really small. What are the chances?
You know what? You never know what's in those kids' piggy banks. I have a piggy bank video I did, and if I recall, I did find a silver Roosevelt dime in my daughter's piggy bank. Alright, we're on roll 22, and I'm sorry, Jaji Coins, but right now, this box, Charlani Bank, not looking too bueno.
I'm sorry.
Not looking too bueno.
PTF said, oddly quiet tonight through the BT speaker. Is it their end? I don't know. Ask everybody else. We're looking normal.
It might be. Let me see. Do I have my volume? No, my volume looks normal. It's even redlined twice so far tonight.
Please ask Rob. He knows about the 1963 Kennedy dollar and the 2013 50th anniversary. Terrence Fuchs. Terrence Fuchs.
I don't know what that is. If there might have been a pattern coin that was a Kennedy coin in 1963, although I don't think there would have been. Not that I'm aware of, unless somebody in the chat knows. I don't know about that coin. When it comes to those pattern coins or test coins, I'm not 100%. I'm more of a business strike coin knowledge person. Those other ones, those weird miscellaneous strikes, that's not my specialty.
I don't like being on my phone either, Resin. I try and do absolutely everything on my laptop possible. Treasure Hog said, did you check the reverse markers under the wreath?
Yep.
And the mint mark.
Yep.
Everything
the mint mark had the kind of the fuzziness, the little bit of dye deterioration around it. Can't remember what the wreaths were, but I remember. I'm not some amateur VAM guy who goes, oh, that looks close, let me just submit it. I'm pretty good at them. I have mislabeled one VAM. I submitted one coin with the VAM that I didn't realize PCGS didn't attribute. And this is my first one that they attribute that I didn't even get the VAM on it. So I have a mislabeled one in my life. I have one that it was the right VAM, but they don't attribute it. And then I have this one that was officially according to them, not a VAM 2. So it's my first complete miss overall. So I remember looking at it and double checking everything. The whole reason I wouldn't have paid an extra $19 up front to get a coin attributed for a VAM that really only adds $50 unless I was certain. That being said, it is possible that I didn't see it right. It's not like I can't make mistakes. But yeah, I remember looking for all the markers.
Penny Hunter said on top of the 1972 proof half, somebody left a 1916D Wheatie in the returned coin slot. Wasn't a 1916D dime, but I'll take it, especially for free.
Definitely will take it for free. Heck yeah.
Did you hear about the estimated 1 million? This is a sore spot for Rob now. Did you hear about the estimated 1 million pennies found in a crawl space in California?
Listen, I reached out to the guy. I told him who I was. I said I was interested in buying them. He said he was going to wait to sell them because it went viral on his phone. I said, well, I'd love to buy them. Let me know. I do have a few questions. He said, no problem. A couple of days later, he said, all right, Rob, how can I help you? And I said, I'm interested still in them. Can I get them? He said, they are technically still available, but I have a buyer. We're just finalizing it. I'll let you know. Next day, which was yesterday, it now shows sold. Nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
He didn't even let you,
The only thing I could have done was I could have
bummer.
submitted an offer the very first second that I saw them. I could have just submitted an offer and see if he would have accepted it. Although, I don't think he would have because his phone, according to him, went virally crazy. Like, he had nothing but alerts of everyone asking about him. All right, we will have a point in this box. I'm sorry, Jaji, but that's a 2003 Denver. That is a point for B-Roos. B-Roos, you will win the box. It's a bad one right now, but you have won it.
Hey, a win's a win. Wouldn't it be nice if you had an 1822 half eagle? Only 3 known to definitely exist.
There's a lot of coins it would be nice that if I could have, but yes, that would be nice.
I know, Resin. He was bummed.
I'm totally bummed because here's the good news. What if I would have bought them and then our ACs went out?
Things are meant to happen the way they're meant to happen.
Now, instead of getting $25K worth of pennies, I might get $25K worth of AC units.
I recently got a couple of early Jamaican large cent pennies. Do you know anything about them? Says Adventures with Maxwell.
No, Adventures with Maxwell. Jamaican currency, unless it's Canadian, some German, some Australian, and some other countries. Unless it's that, I'm not really good on them, to be honest with you.
Nathan Oliver says the U.S. Mint first struck proof coins in 1817. Not sure which denomination was first.
Pretty cool.
Penny Hunter said, I'm curious what's Rob's favorite coin he owns. Not most expensive, just favorite. Ooh, that's hard to say. That's like asking which child of yours is
Yeah, I don't really play favorites, but I guess... I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really have any coin that I consistently pull out and look at too much because it just depends. But I do have a really, 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 really nice old higher grade SLQ quarter that every once in a while I'll look at. Not full head or anything, and not necessarily a great date, but a better date. 1917 Type 2S, and it looks really nice, and it is one of my more favorite ones.
Hi, Mrs. Coin Crew.
What's up, Mrs. Coin Crew?
Hi, Linda Wallace.
What's up, L-Dub?
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Name that cartoon.
Well, that cartoon is Popeye, and that's Wimpy.
Found 16 Wheaties in the last penny box. Not too bad, said Mighty Mikey. Calzone says, what about the 1918 S Octagon SLQ?
You know, I was just looking at that earlier today. The Octagon 1918. I was looking at it. It's amazing you remembered that it was a 1918S, but it's just one of the ones. You know what? I do look at this one the most. This is probably the one that's most viewed by me because it has great details and it's fun to look at. It's a shame that it's damaged, but it's a fun coin. One point box so far. Roll number 36 of the hunt. Ooh.
My nickels are hot this year. Box 1 yielded 2 war nickels and a 1955 for my key. And I'm not even halfway done with number 2 and already found another war nickel and a 1925 Buffalo, says Create Craft.
Well, you can't get mad at that, Create Craft. Nickels come and go for me. There's another point, 2008 NIFC. You already have the box wrapped up. Now you're just trying to get a few more NIFCs to be able to exchange them for a little more silver.
Hi, Robert Hishmiller.
What's up, Robert? Robert! Man, rough box. Solani, your bank's getting cold.
I'm sorry.
Your bank's getting cold. Let me update the board. Keep the board genie up, not from being upset.
Hi, Victor.
2 NIFCs, 38 rolls into the first box. You're going to get boxes like this, but holy cow.
Adventures with Maxwell says, one of those just sold today for $9.80 at auction. Looked too good to be true, but...
Which sold at $9.80 for auction?
I don't know. He didn't say. He just said one of those.
Yeah,
Maybe
not a very good box.
commented and pasted after because I missed it.
There's
Hi,
not
Victor.
not a lot of box choices tonight. There's not a lot we can do about bad boxes. They do happen, especially in half dollars, especially in quarters, especially in dimes. Typically pennies, not really going to get a bad box overall. You will have some. And nickels, most you're going to have some finds too. But when it comes to sheer amount of finds, half dollars, quarters, and dimes are always going to give you problems.
Hi, Lori Williams.
Oh, look at that. That's a good find.
Happy Wednesday.
That is a good find. I don't care what anyone says. That is a tough DDO. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Wow. 1973 Denver minted double die obverse. I know I'm getting excited about it, but that's one of the more valuable ones right there. And that is a beauty of a find. We will definitely take that. Do not see those too often. And we got one. For those that are new to this, I guess I'll put it back on the other one. You can definitely identify this one by the humongous split serif right here on the S. It's on all of the letters, but there's a split here on the R, split here on the T, doubling on the top. The S is almost completely doubled. There's doubling on that, and there's even doubling on the 3 right there at the top. It's a definite nice DDO. 1973 DDOs are definitely more valuable than a lot of the other ones, but mainly in high grade. And this is probably going to be an AU 55. So whatever that goes for, you know, it's not AU 55. It's got just enough stuff on it right there. That's going to get an AU all day. We got a little scuff on his cheek. That's AU all day. So yeah, probably AU 55. I don't know what that goes for, but that's got to be $50 or more. And you can't get mad at that. All right. DDO.
Adventures with Maxwell, when I gave you that price, 1918 SLQ.
Oh, 19. Yeah, 19. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, can't get mad at that. All right, so we'll get that one done. That's a good one to find. It's a good sign, though, because I check almost every 73D for the DDO, and we haven't seen one in a while. I see you, Blake. Give me 1 second, brother. Thank you.
Does Rob have any of his Kennedy DDOs graded? I'm sending a 72, 73D, and a 74D to ANAX tomorrow.
Not the clad ones. I have my best ones put aside right now. Look at this. I have my best ones put aside right now. It is going to be a future submission, but I need a better 73. And I need a better... And I need a 72P. I haven't found one yet. So once I get a better 73D, which I probably have an AU one as well. Once I get a better 73D and a better and a 72P, I'm going to submit the whole kit and caboodle.
What is this called? What?
73D DDO. It's also an FS 101. It's a nice find overall, especially because it's not horrible condition. It's in decent shape. We have 8 rolls left. We do have a total of 4 points on the board now for B-Roos. And you know what, B-Roos? You're going to get a 40% if it's a skunk box, but that 73D is going to be a nice addition to the collection. So that's a hard one to find. Harder to find than most of the other ones.
Remember the Kissing Kennedy Walker?
Yeah, I remember that.
Scott Ickes says 1973D DDO AU 55 is $32 at ECGS.
Okay, $32 in an AU. Maybe I'm thinking Mint State when they hit 50, but...
Ratty said, me and my brother once found 13 straight rolls of steel Wheaties.
You think about a 90% silver coin, it's worth about $13. So technically, that DDO is worth 2.5 90s in value.
As a reminder, if you have a question or comment you want me to read to Rob, tag me at Sherlani TV. It doesn't really help to tag him because he's not reading the chat. I'm reading it selectively to him. But it helps me see it if you tag me. Otherwise, my eyes don't see things. Helpful advice for FGS. It's no F and G if you can see an FG.
Yeah, it's no F and G.
Oh,
if you can see the FG, it's no FG. If you can see the FG, it's no FG. You can't see it at all. I get a lot of people, hey, is this qualify? I'm like, listen, you know, it might qualify to somebody who's grading and doesn't really care because it's in a low grade and I just go ahead and sign it. But typically, if you're going to get a top pop on that, it's got to be nothing showing.
B-Roos, I love the positive energy. He said, I still feel there's silver.
Well, I feel like there could be 2. There's 3 rolls, 3 chances, 3 strikes, or we're out.
Haha, Phil. Thrifter, home decor expert, and chat reader. My profession.
2 chances left.
Thanks, Linda. Very appreciate you. Lord Eagle got a star note today. Put it to the side. When I got home, I brought it in the house and I switched it with a different dollar and spent it.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's a bummer.
You can't do it. All right, last chance, last roll. Will it be or will it not be with a silver? I don't see one yet. It's not looking great, B-Roos. I know you had the positive vibe, but it's just not going to work out on this box. Shalani's bank box did not give us any silver tonight.
But at least we got a box to hunt, so there's that.
But we did a box to hunt, and it did give us a nice DDO. So
yeah.
All right, it's going to be 4-0. We will add a 40. Let me get a nicer 40 than that. We will add a 40. So we need to add a 40, and then while you're here, we need to add 2 of those and 2 of those. So you get a 40, a DDO, and a couple of NIFCs. Yes, you get them. I'm not keeping them. We're trying to get them out of my area. There you go.
Nice job, says Silver Chupa. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Biru, send that claiming email. Send that claiming email, brother. Let's move on to the live chat winner. Remember, we're giving away one more box. We do have 200 likes already, so we'll do the 200 likes giveaway. The 200 likes giveaway is a silver quarter and a silver dime. A silver quarter and a silver dime. Boop.
Make sure you are putting a comment in the chat right now so that it can be entered into the comment picker.
Silver quarter.
Don't ask questions right now because I'm not reading the chat because it hurts my eyeballs when it flies up like that. Brandon, I hope you saved that so that you can post it again. I just saw it fly up there.
All right, give me 1 second. What's up, Craig Wolf? 17 months. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for the membership support, my friend. Everything is going well except the AC units.
Hi, Ezekiel. Winner or not a winner? That is the question. I wish I was as fast as Rob.
I don't know if the 1884cc VAM2 person is in the chat who asked about the die markers, but I will show them to you in a second so that you can compare it with your VAM World and you will see what I'm talking about. I can't show the VAM World on here without making a new screen, so I don't want to do that, but we will do it. All right, we are giving away the 200 likes in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 200 likes goes to, boom, Mark Mistretta. You've got a silver quarter and a silver dime. Mark Mistretta, you've won before, so you know what to do. Send an email to claim. The second box giveaway, 199 eligibles. Will we have 200 eligible users? And will we hit 333 likes for an extra giveaway tonight? The second box giveaway goes to 5, 1. Mr. Vapor 520. You're going against Resin Dragon Studios. Mr. Vapor 520 versus Resin Dragon Studios.
Montana Fox says, my kids love your quarter hunts. Keep it up. And Montana Fox, thanks for the 15-month membership.
Thank you very much. Let's see if I can do this. Copy. And let me go to this screen. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, I love it. They're both, one is so happy and the other is so excited. Yay. That's such energy. It's all about energy. I love it. We are going to put this on 2 times speed so that I make sure I am always caught up.
Maybe I can. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here. I know it's kind of ugly. See if I can do this. Give me a second. Don't know if I can make this bigger or smaller. I don't know why it's not letting me go smaller. I can't do it. It's not letting me do it. I'm not an expert. Can't get it to show me a different picture of it. Never mind. I'm not gonna mess with this right now. All right. Here's that coin for those that want to check it. You clearly have this little marker right here inside the first C. You can see it looks like a machine doubled or a second C there. And in the wreath, if you look closely, it has the die deterioration inside the wreath. It has the little die scratch up here, over here, and over here. It has all of the markers of the VAM 2 as it should. And if you go visit Morgan VAMs, you will see pretty clearly that not only does it have the reverse die markers, it also has the doubling at the date, which is a top notch of the one up here, the other part here in the middle, the notch there. It has doubling on the bottom of the 8 here, and even that doubling on the top of the 8 up there. It has all of them, but they did not give me the VAM 2. It has all the die markers. I think they missed it. I don't think I missed it, but everyone in the comments said either I did or I didn't, and I blew it on the markers. And I'm like, no.
Lord Eagle, thank you for your $5 American monies. Let's start a tsunami. We need the Silver Surfer.
Anyway, it's a VAM 2. I don't care what they say. I know it's a VAM 2.
Said that's a no doubter. PCGS missed it.
Yeah, it's a no doubter. It's a no doubter. It has all of the die markers. So listen, they're not totally against missing stuff. They probably just missed it, or it's not a VAM they attribute anymore. They might have graded examples. They might have stopped attributing it. By the way, did we choose a box?
Oh, crap. Mr. Vape 520, if you chose a box, you got to put it in there again.
I tried to bring up VAM World to show you the pictures, but I can't interact with the screen and change it and move it around. It won't. I'm not good at tech. I tried. It wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, I can send it. I can actually dispute the coin and resubmit it for free. I technically could do that. I probably will do that and add it to my next submission and ask them if I can just add it to it so it can just go as an item, and we'll see. Because it would be nice to make it worth $50 more.
A no FG means you cannot see the FG at all. At all. Far away, close up, high res, low res. You can't see the FG. And I know that because we just talked about it 15 minutes ago.
48 State Prospecting, I can't go read your comment now, but I do know you're one of the ones that commented that I might have missed the die markers. That has all the die markers.
Yeah, we can't go back up and find your comment. You can copy it and repaste it if you would like.
Did Mr. Vapor choose a box?
Yeah, he has not.
Mr. Vapor, I didn't yet. Let's go with T-Loom. He did choose a box, Shalani. Come on. All right.
He just did.
I know. All right, T-Loom.
Oh, wait.
T-Loom.
Oh, yeah, there are 2 boxes.
Ooh. Ooh. T-Loom, right there.
No worries. You mean no?
Wow.
As in none?
Look at this.
Nothing?
Glue all the way. Like, who glues the tops? All you have to do is put glue in the middle. What are we doing here?
Indigon said PCGS has missed a few very obvious varieties this year. They missed the Type B of all things on mine. And
yeah, I saw that.
Ramblings.
Missing the Type B is inexcusable. Missing the Type B is literally inexcusable. It's such an obvious one. I mean, there could be a reason that maybe they don't attribute my VAM anymore. Or maybe it has to have the die crack now that they want it, since most of them have that. Who knows? I really don't care that much. I was just surprised I missed the VAM because I don't. Alright. Well, I don't see anything fancy schmancy. Good luck. T-Loom it is. Let's take a peeky-boo.
If you have a question or comment you want me to read to Rob, you have to tag me at Charlani TV so that I know it is a comment that you would like us to read.
Already got a point right out of the first roll. NIFC 1-0. Mr. Vapor. 1-0 Mr. Vapor.
Mm-hmm. The Dallas coin box glue people.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing with the extra glue this year. They're making them like ridiculous to open. No, I'm not going to order less boxes because they're harder to open. I will keep ordering them anyway.
Indigon said they just put out a video on their channel talking about the Type B diagnostics. I hope they used it for internal training first.
Yeah, ridiculous. It's pretty obvious to see it. I mean, it's a no-doubter.
Christopher Sherman said PCGS has gotten weird in general, to be honest. The 2-3 coin sets from US last year, NLBBPH, they recognize the one but not the other.
Yeah, it is, listen, I get it. I mean,
humans are humans.
I think average submissions get average people grading them. I think if I was Stax Bowers, Heritage Auction, Great Collections Auction House, people like that, big time numismatic collectors, I think they probably put their best people on it and make sure it's 100% done.
Brandon Antonucci said, I scored a 1908 French 50 centimes, which is 83% silver from a friend, and got some late 1930s Japanese currency.
Ooh, nice. Very cool.
Bill A. Richard said, last week I was given a star note by the bank teller, and later that night while walking the dog, I found a 1,000 Vietnam dong note. The star note is worth slightly more than the dong.
Yeah, the old dong.
Oh, yeah. Does Rob know about the Canadian 50 cents? Wait. Does Rob know about the Canadian 50-cent coins?
Yeah, I know about Canadian half dollars. I've sold some and I have a lot in my collection. Definitely enjoy those as well. Very nice coins. Of course, I do like the Australian 50-cent pieces the most. I love the reverse of those.
A few different things, Batman. Just a few different things. We don't need to try and troubleshoot our ACs here. We have the professionals coming to look.
If it was my expertise, I'd probably be able to fix it for cheaper, but I'll just have people look at it and decide if I'm going to do what they say they need to do.
JP Schultz says, hopefully there's some silver in this box. Good luck.
I'm always hopeful that there's silvers in the box. Definitely good luck.
Adventure says, I found a star note yesterday with one star upside down.
That's weird. I wouldn't mind seeing a picture of that later on.
Batman said you can use a sprinkler on an AC unit and it will help it cool.
Ah, like, you know what?
A cooling stack at a data center. It's just a temporary fix. I don't know if overheating is a problem, though, is it?
There's a lot of things we can try. I haven't even looked at it yet.
It actually is where the sprinklers are. There are sprinklers back there.
It's also on the hottest side of the house, too.
Rob just said about average graders, it's the same way with card grading like BGS and PSA.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
I like the Newfoundland 50C coin, says Cake Z.
Yeah, the new, would you say something? Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
What movie is that guy in? Oh, the Donger, isn't that?
Long Duck Dong is 16 candles. I like American girls.
Are you familiar with the British coins that have part of the shield on them?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those UK coins have a lot of shields on them. They're really nice.
Congratulations.
You'll see some tonight.
Dylan, that's exciting. Lori Williams, $10 American monies. Hi to you both. Thanks for the box last Friday. Let's go silver.
Thank you, Lori. You're welcome, and congratulations. And yeah, it would be nice to find silver. 1 DDO and a handful of NIFCs tonight so far.
Koyep says, I found a 5-star. I found a 5 that starts with 999, and it's a flipper.
Oh, that's a good one. Flipper's always good, but Yeah, if it's got to be technically it's got to be 9 6s and 0s to be a true flipper. Although people will say if it has a 1, you can flip those as well. But 9 6s and 0s are really the true flippers.
If you have a question or comment you want me to read, you gotta tag me.
I think the best flipper I ever saw someone find was 666000999, and then when you flipped it around, it was 666000999. It was the exact same thing, flipped because you know the way it was done. Because 6s and 9s, of course, are flippable. Speaking of flippable, can we get something to flip? Come on. All right, roll number 17 of box number 2. Right now, it's 1 point for Mr. Vapor. Resin, you're standing by. You are standing by, Resin. You know we haven't found in a while is a magic coin. It'd be nice to find a Michael Smith. It'd be nice to find a magic coin.
Hi, Cooper Hudson. What up?
Thank you, Michael Smith. So far, a couple of cold Loomis boxes. $74D, not going to be. It's a nice 77D though. And of course it's too nice. I'm going to keep that one. Too nice. Did he just flip it on his... He did.
Oh, that's
It's
a bummer,
glad.
Katie. What a waste of time.
We have found silver. Roll number 19 of the box. And we will not go quietly into the night. We will not go quietly into the night. 1968 Denver 40% silver coin. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Right there.
That's exciting. Jimmy Lacari says, boom, silver.
We will get silver, and it's only in roll 19, so there could be... Resin.
Hi, Ernest.
Resin, listen, it's okay. You don't need to go get the drinks. It's not over. You still have your rolls to hunt. You still have your rolls to hunt, Resin. Let me go ahead and update the board. Actually, Resin, I need to update the board.
Cooper Hudson, welcome to the RFT fan club. Welcome, welcome. He joined the old-fashioned way.
Oh, thank you, Cooper Hudson. We'll add that NIFC. We'll add the 40%er. We have one silver tonight. It's always good goodies when there's silver.
$1 can get you 23,500 dongs. The dong jokes don't get me anymore. The only reason that was super funny to me was because it was unexpected.
Yeah.
That was the only reason why it got me. Like, I'm not that immature. Well, I am.
She's pretty mature, but
I mean.
But now she's like, even my jokes don't make her laugh 90% of the time anymore, unless I make a different face after I make the joke, and she looks at me like, "Come on," and then the face will get her, and I think, "Oh, my joke's still funny," but really, it's not. All right, 73D. We had something happen. Oh, Silver Genie. I think it was a Silver Genie. A lot of 74Ds in here.
I had water go down the wrong pipe, which is why my throat's a little bit messed up. I probably should have a cough drop. Ernest Edwards, $5 American monies. Big things only.
Big things only, Ernest. It would be nice to get some big things out of this box. Right now, we got a 40, though, and an NIFC. It's 6-0.
Mark Mishra said cheese turds are still funny.
Cheese turds are still funny.
50 Cent tried performing in Vietnam. He had to change his name. Oh. Is that Rob's way of saying he's funny looking?
I am pretty funny looking.
Good. Hi, a million bands.
Definitely funny
Funniest
looking.
word in the English language. Scott Ickes.
You know, when I was a kid, I tried to make a rubber band ball out of a million rubber bands. I had a paper route, and so I would take the rubber bands and I would count out 100, and I'd start the ball, then I'd add 100 more and keep doing it, and I got it up to like 6,000 rubber bands, and the ball was the size of a volleyball or whatever, and I was like, it's never gonna get to 1,000,000. The ball would be the size of a house, I think. I don't know how big it would actually be, but it was getting big. And anyway, bottom line is, I wonder what a 1,000,000 rubber band ball would look like. Unless you use like the dental brace rubber bands, those little white ones.
Small ones.
But
Lori Williams says, I found five 1969 Ds with no FGs. Are they worth any?
they have to be completely missing the FG, and if they're in brown circulated condition, really, you're really not going to have a buyer for more than $1 on them. But if they're bright red in high grade, they're worth quite a bit, between $50 and $100 typically, without being graded.
Questionable color is still pretty funny. Tanyo is still the funniest live stream.
Yeah.
Tanya, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, she was like,
Tonyo.
Tanya, what's going on, man? Good to see you. And I'm like, you mean Tony O? I was like, you said his name as if you guys ever long lost friends.
That was funny, but I thought BR Yank was funny.
Yeah, no, that just shows you did the same thing. When you're reading so much, sometimes you just don't put them together.
Do it all the time. What was it last week that was so funny? Oh yeah, the 1895 Morgan dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't laughed like that in a really long time.
Sonny couldn't. I was like, you put together an affordable mortgage. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. How much is that? It's affordable for $25,000. What?
Of all things I would spend $25,000 on, a book of coins would not be my first choice.
Not your first choice.
Not my first choice. What was the last? Oh, I read that. Just in case says, I bought a sealed dime and it was as slick as it gets. Could barely tell it was a seated. It's in 1873, so I sent it a PCGS to get P1 grade, but it's actually an 1873 CC Arrows.
Oh, nice. Hopefully you get the P1 on it. I have a few Morgans I've thought about. They're in my absolutely worst condition, but you know what they are, Morgan dollar sets. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should submit a couple of those. But you know what they'll do? They'll give you that F2. They'll give you the F. You'll get one grade higher than you should when it goes down to the bottom, but you'll get one grade lower than you should when it comes to the top.
That's fun, Calzone. Ron Tharp says hello from 10 Mile, Tennessee.
What's up, Ron from 10 Mile,
Did I
Tennessee?
absolutely crushed Rob's dreams while laughing about it? He knew that was a ridiculous thing to say to me, of all people. Like, you all probably totally got that and understood it. Me, not so much. My mom
Don't
is
rewatch
doing
the stream.
wonderful.
I'll look
Thank
creepy
you,
right now.
Robert.
If you watch it down there, I'll look creepy. Oh, you didn't. You must have missed it.
I must have missed it.
I
Oh, yeah.
was trying to get the creeper eyes. All right.
I see those all the time.
All right. I moded. You
Yeah,
moded me.
I moded you.
You moded
You got
me.
moded. Who knows that?
You moded me. I'm so moded, Charlotte. You guys don't know about moded. All right. We
I
tried.
have a non-coin question, Texas question. My sister-in-law is from Waco, and she said y'all in Texas have a saying, "All hat, no cattle." Is this true? Been meaning to ask. I don't resonate as a Texan. I resonate as a Californian. I am a Hawaiian Californian. I actually don't resonate, so I have no idea. I've never heard that.
We've been in Texas for 12 plus years, but we were in California for the first 35 years of our life, basically. So, you know, We're
I'm
transplants.
Not cowboy anything personally. Not that there's nothing against that. It's just not in my being. Carl Caruso thinks you should send that CC Morgan back since you paid for it and insured it, and it's sexier having the VAM designation.
I agree. I'll revisit it, relook at it, recheck it. Then I'll probably end up calling them and seeing if I'm getting ready to submit another submission in the next couple of days, and I'll probably just tell them, can I add it on there with a note about that coin to get it reconsidered?
I'm not cowboy anything. It's your new favorite quote. Do you think grading company undergrade to control the census?
Yes and no. Yes, I think that if a coin could be the top pop or one below, and it's not quite as nice as the one they already have there, will they probably keep it down? Probably. I mean, the whole reason there has to be CAC stickers now is because of that. The way I look at it, the whole reason that that company came into existence was because you can't trust the grades on the slab. There would be no reason that you'd have to have professional graders be rechecked by other professional graders to see if their professional grade lives up to its professional grade. So the mere fact that some of the top pop coins have CAC stickers and some don't tells me they had to prove that it was a good grade. And the ones that don't have it, either they didn't want to spend the extra money to get it on there, or they did spend the money, and even the CAC people said, we're not stickerizing that. See, that's my
True,
take.
Calzone.
That's my take.
So true.
You wouldn't need a fourth party grading company to regrade the graders.
The grading companies are trying to manage the sight unseen auction industry. They need to manage the numbers, not even a conspiracy, just their prerogative in their own YouTube videos.
Yeah. And numismatics has always been known for romantics type stories. You know, it's couple finding that Saddle Ridge hoard in California. Those coins were damaged. They get them professionally restored, and now they get all the high grades in the world because it is a romantic story. It's just an awesome story, and of course those coins sold for auction prices. Whereas if I found one of those coins, submitted it for restoration and consideration of a grade, I'd probably get cleaned, damaged, environmental, or it would get knocked in grade as a collective whole.
Yeah, this is resin's half of the box.
Yeah, this is resin's half of the box, and right now resin's
rolls.
half doesn't even have half a point, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, resin.
We only have 7.5 rolls left. I'm gonna go party now, so we can do the.
Not over. All it takes is one more silver and another 5. It's not over yet. We had silver out of nowhere in the first half. It doesn't mean there's not going to be a surprise splash of silver in the second half. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I get romantic with all my coins, says David Quarter. Up! 1 point, resin. It's not over until it's over. What's up, Richard Sappington? 40 Maces. Rob, did you see the awesome Civil War era gold coins in the Kentucky hoard that was unearthed in the cornfield? I know! Imagine that! So awesome. Listen, they're still out there, guys. There's still treasure out there, whether it's in rolls, whether it's in that offer up thing that we all saw with the 1 million pennies. There's still stuff out there to be found. And it's always fun when you hear about someone finding them. And I think it's awesome. Come on. Alright, it is officially 6-1. Resin, you have... Oh, let me see if that was... No, it's a 2021. Thought it was a 2011 because of the damage, but it was not. You never know what you might find out there. You got to keep looking. Oh, wait a minute. Saw that last second. A 1987, and that might have been an ender because I didn't see it until I flipped it at the very end. 1987 is a miscellaneous. It is now 6-3. 6-3. It's not over. 1987 is an NIFC year, but we also count it as a miscellaneous, which is worth more because it's the first NIFC year other than the silver 1970, of course.
Barry T for silver, $7 American monies. Let's get lucky for silver.
Let's get lucky.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry T, thank you very much.
Chip
Barry,
Warner
very
says
generous.
it's time to get those bag pull fingers warmed up.
It is. I'm trying to get to 19 to 29. It's not over yet.
No, a million brands. There's still a lot of competent people doing their jobs really well. I'd rather look at it that way. Humans make mistakes and not everybody's perfect, in my opinion. Calzone said the way I see it, as long as coins are graded by humans and not computers, there'll always be a margin of bias when it comes to third-party grading.
Always.
Hence, buy the coin, not the slab.
Yep.
It's like saying what is the value of a coin? What is it worth? Well, it's worth whatever someone's willing to pay for.
Always will be. That's with anything. All right, let me update the board. Miscellaneous, NIFC. Let me get there's one more roll left. 4, 2, last roll of the night. It's 6 points to 3 points. Resin needs a proof to tie or a silver to win. Or 3 NIFCs in the same roll. I don't know, Resin. I'm not seeing anything that's screaming, look at me.
She said, so you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance, but now it's getting scarier by the second. It's getting scarier by the second. And Resin, I'm sorry to say, 6-3. Oh, we don't add a 40. We found a 40. You have, nope, just 2 NIFCs. Yeah, that's all we're going to get. Add a dime because it's $2 in value. You're going to get a 40 and a 1987. And you also get 2 NIFCs. They're yours, Mr. Vapor. You're going to win 6-3. The 40%er. Obviously, the star of the show. 6-3. Mr. Vapor, send me the claiming email. You have won a goodie. That will conclude the search part of the stream. We do have, if we hit 300 plus likes, we'll give away an extra thing. Otherwise, we've got the bag pull EOS and the Brandon EOS. Let's get those bag pulls done, Shalani. Don't get scared over there, okay? Big shuffling. I'm just going to grab whatever stays in my hand. This one stayed in my hand. That one stayed in my hand for a good reason.
This one stayed in my fingers.
At a 40 and a dime. Ooh, look at that dime. Look at the toning on that one, Charlani.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
40 and a dime. Let me update the year-to-date bag pulls.
Bummer, just in case I see you.
Listen, I decided to keep the one that stayed in my hand, and that's what it was. 40 and a dime.
Like taking candy from a baby.
And then the Brandon giveaway is a brand new, unused Mercury Dime album for somebody to fill up with a collection. It's the old Whitman. All of the strikes are listed, except for they have a punch out for the 1916D, of course, unless you find it or buy it. But you don't have to have this book completed. That's the Brandon giveaway. It's a nice little book. We've got the bag pull EOS And we are ready to give away the live chat winner. Stephen Biz, 20 months. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for the member shout out, my friend. We'll go ahead and give the mods eligibility and get all that done right there.
Right there, right there.
If we hit... Oh, we have 300 likes. We don't have 333, but I did say 300 plus. So 300 plus is a silver quarter and a silver dime as well.
A dime as well.
Dime as well. So there we go.
What's a dime as well?
And you know what? Add one of these for the EOS.
I need to paint my nails.
All right, we have 156 eligibilities.
Crafty Dragon, Sharmani rocks the bag pulls. Thanks, Crafty.
Okay. That didn't sound very nice.
And thank you for your 8 months.
That didn't sound very nice.
We appreciate it.
But thank you for your membership.
I thought it was wonderful, Crafty Dragon. Keep it coming.
Michael Smith car logo.
Indigon. Yeah, what's an as well?
We have 175. I'm going to go rinse my hands off and be right back. Shalani has an attitude plan.
Oh my gosh. I am actually just going to go over some of the auction rules really quick. I do though, because some people are new here. Well, here, if you want to know what the auction rules are, they are on the bottom of the list for everything that is up for auction tonight. So if you want to see all of them, there you go. The main things are, please no numbers in the chat during an auction unless it is a bid. We do ask just to keep the commenting to a little bit of a minimum so we don't miss things.
All right.
Capiche?
Capiche. No worries. Hey, Ethan. Here we go. 300 plus likes giveaway. 5 4 3 2 1 goes to Patrick Bushman. Patrick, congratulations. You have won a silver quarter and a silver dime. Bag pull EOS goes to Christopher Sherman. Congratulations, Christopher. You have won a silver 40 and a silver dime.
Hey.
And then the Brandon Antonucci giveaway, which is the brand new, unused Mercury head dime book Whitman album, just ready for you to plug in some Mercury dimes, goes to free silver is always nice, I agree. Bink S. Martin. S. Martin, you know what to do. Send an email. The book is yours. I might even stick in its first friend. Shawnee, add a dime to the giveaway. Whatever pops out is going in. That is going to be a 1943 Philadelphia. There you go. Your very first slaughter. You might take it out, but it's your very first slaughter. 1943 Philadelphia. Look at that, Shalani. It's on its way. Dun, 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 dun.
That's actually really cool.
All right. All right. Now that we've done that, we do have a quick auction. It's all, or is it all? No, the last two are not. It's mostly foreign silver. So if you're not a big fan of foreign silver, although some would argue the first, I think, 6 items are America's first silver dollar, because America was using the 8 real, the Spanish 8 reals as their silver dollars. So that being said, if you have Interessante, we definitely have some things for those that have interest. The very first item up is as old as I think I've ever sold on this channel, as far as silver dollars are. This is an 8 reals from 1793. 1793. Carolus IV. This is from Guatemala. It's not in the best shape, but what do you expect for a 230-year-old silver dollar? What are you going to do? It does have writing on the rim, of course. It still has pretty decent details. 1793, definitely a coin that was used in the American colonies. You guys know it was. It's a nice one. We have $100 to Montana Fox on the 8 reals right there. If you have interest, $100 is the top bidder for Montana Fox. 8 real. Oh, by the way, 8 real, 90% silver for those wondering. I didn't put that down on the spreadsheet.
Oben Juan Kanaboy, $321 sold.
The mint mark on these are typically on the reverse, and it's not a mint mark, it's the minting initials on these. Unfortunately, this coin is off struck, as you can see, and the mint mark is hard to see, but I believe it's going to be with an M. And you can look it up. There's an M after it. It's probably RM or XM. You can look it up and see which one it is.
Richard
but it's
B
there.
is at 105.
I see the M. I can't see the other thing. Anyway, it's just a nice old coin. It's a circulated old 8 real silver dollar. So definitely has seen its fair share. You never know who touched this coin, Shalani.
Mighty Bismarck, no numbers in the chat during an
105
auction.
Richard B going once.
105 going twice. 54, 321. Sold to Richard B for 105.
Can't get mad at that, Richard B. It's the oldest silver dollar I've sold. 1793. It's a nice coin. All right. We're moving up a few years. This is the Bolivian edition. Still the exact same coin. It's going to be cleaned, but it still has good detail. 1799. 1799. 8 reals. There's the mint mark. There's the mint letters. The one thing that's really cool about this coin, we do have the Chinese chop marks. We have one chop mark on the front, so it's not laced with them. And we have one chop mark on the back. So we have 2 chop marks on this coin. Here, there it is, right here, sorry. Right there. 2 chop marks on this coin. For those that don't know, chop marks are old silver merchant ships. They would check the weight to make sure these were legit and the size, and then they would go ahead and put their chop marks. I've circled the chop marks on the flip so you can see them. You have to understand that in a lot of cases, chop marks are not collectible to some people, but in other places, they actually add value to the coins. And I didn't even notice that one. I think there's a 3rd chop mark right there. So anyway, chop marks are on it. $17.99 with the silver. You can actually, there's guides out there. You can research the chop marks.
Silver Shulkers at 110.
And you can actually see what ship merchants those come from. And then you can find out when those ship merchants were actually at ports. And you can trace the chop marks to the history of a coin. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's got great detail as well. It's a nice details coin. It's been cleaned up. I mean, 224 years. It's definitely been cleaned.
Silver Chupa is at 120.
But it's a nice coin overall. And it does have lettering on the edge.
Silver Chupa, top bid 120 going once. 120 going twice. 54, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds a silver chupa for $120.
Can't get mad at that silver chupa. $17.99 Bolivian 8 reals with chop marks. All right, third up, it is hold. It's also from Bolivia. It is hold. I think it gives it character. But we have an 1806 hold 8 reals. Mint mark, or the mint letters. PJ. It has the Bolivian mint mark right there as well. 8 reals. If you have interest in it, it is hold. I did drop it down a little bit. $79. That's not that bad of a price for an old Spanish 8 real. 90%, 90.3% silver from 1806. Let me know if there's interest. Otherwise, it's going to go back into the bin of not this time. We got James Warner at $80, top bidder. Philip says, I'll go 85 on the Bolivian 8 reals. $85, Philip Harmon, top bidder, going once. Hi, Nicolette. 86 silver shocker on the Bolivian 8 reals. Not going once because Philip the Hitman Harmon sniped. 88 silver shocker, top bidder. Thank you guys for the bids. What's up, Tiger Stacker? Oh yeah, all of these are silver. They're all 90.3% silver. Direct hit. 88 silver shocker going once. 88 silver shocker going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 88 sold if it holds the silver shocker. Can't get mad at that, silver shocker. It's a nice coin. And it's yours. The next one is the nicest coin of the lot. It's got the most detail. I started a little bit higher. It has been cleaned, but the details are really nice on it. This is an 8 reals from Mexico. 1807. We got a lot more details on this coin. And it looks nice in hand. I cannot take less than my starting bid on it. I am asking $129. It's not slick at all. It just has, it's been polished, of course, but I would say it has probably XF, maybe higher details, but obviously it's clean. It's not one you'd submit, but it is a nice coin. 1807 TH on this one. We even have a lot of the rim. 129 silver shocker. We're going to make it quick, brother. We'll make it quick for you. Going once, 129. 129 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to silver shocker. Can't get mad at that, brother. I've seen similar coins like this sell for about 150 to 200. And it's yours. All right. We have 2 more of that exact same coin, but if you like them a little bit dirtier, a little bit more damaged, I figured I would try them out and see if anyone else has interest. If not, I'll put them back. They're the exact same coin. 1807, not been cleaned. Does have a damage mark right there. But if you like them dark toned, I have an 1807 Mexico silver as well. I think I started this 80. 80, how much?
89.
89. If you have interest, 89. Otherwise, it goes back into the bin. Mexico City minted, as you can see right there. 1807. Some people like the traditional looking older silver when it turns this color because it's been circulated over the years and not been cleaned. But definitely has some environmental stuff. still a cool piece. Definitely was moved around. And take a look at the edge pattern, Charlani. We have 90 James going once. What's up, Baseman 64? 90 James going twice. 91 Tiger Stacker. I do like the toning on these a little bit better than the clean polished ones, but the details on this, you can barely make out some of the details. Whereas the other coin, you have such great details, it's hard to turn down. James Warner says, I'm your Huckleberry 92 Baseman. 92 James Warner going once. 92 James Warner going twice. 5-4. I know, Silver Shocker. If the toning was on the first one, I probably would have started it at 150. To be honest, I agree. But sometimes the details is worth more than the toning. And that other one, if you leave it alone, if you just take it out and handle it a lot, just handle it a lot, don't toss it around, you will get it to retone. It's already starting to retone because it was an older cleaning. It does have a little bit of orange and red on a few of the edges. 95 James going once. You don't have to be handsome when you're the king. Because they were making fun of how he wasn't that good looking. Yeah, he doesn't have to be handsome when he's the king.
Well, you know what we watched last night? The Young Victoria. It was very good on Netflix.
96 Tiger Stacker said.
I updated the spreadsheet and it's pretty now.
Yeah, man, there's that. Yeah. If they're, especially the older dollar coins. I mean, let's face it, people polished their silver all the time back in the day. And when you have a coin that's 215, 220 years old, it's probably been cleaned several times over the years. Most of them.
All right, James Werner is at 100.
I do have a second one, Tiger Stacker, that you might be interested in. This is a slightly better example of it. The next one is the same toning, but a lot less detail.
Happy anniversary, John Blair.
I do have a second one coming up. It's
Tiger Stacker's at 105.
It has a lot less detail, but it's still a really nice coin.
Good night, Brandon Antonucci.
Brandon, thank you for the book, brother. Hopefully you saw me give it away. I appreciate you.
Let James have it. All right, James, 100 going once. No, Tiger Stacker's at 100.
No, he wrote after that, let James have it. 100 going once, 100 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. 100. James Werner. I'll let it slide. I see you wrote that at the exact same time. All right.
James Mattingly, 33 months RFT fan club to the most beautiful coin hunters out there. Thanks.
This one has less detail.
Thanks,
it's
Jared.
just as nice in a lot of ways. 1807. It does have the nice toning. Not as nice as the last one. I'll be right there in a second. If you have interest, this one has been cleaned at some point. You can see some of the aquas coming in from the cleaning. But $79. It's still a really nice pickup. If you have interest in it, let me know. 8 reals from Mexico.
Philip Harmon is at 80.
Thank you, Justin.
Do you see what I added things? But I added
no,
here.
90.3% silver. 90% silver, but 90.3 is what most of them are minted at. Huh?
Tiger Stacker is at 82. Do you see the emojis? And I added them here.
Oh, yeah. I see him now. Yep.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Tiger Stacker,
82 Tiger Stacker, top bidder going once.
82 going twice. Philip is at 85.
Philip's like, you know what? That's a nice coin. 85 doll hairs. I have Interessante in it. 1807, 8 reals. Mexico City minted. Beautiful. I don't have the exact weight in front of me. They're not 1 ounce coins if I recall, but they're definitely in the high 20s on grams. Quick search will probably tell me.
Tiger Stacker is at 86.
$27.07 grams. 27.0. It's a little circulated, so it's probably around 27 grams.
Going once, Tiger Stacker 86. Going twice, Tiger Stacker 86. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. The Tiger Stacker for 86.
Can't get mad at that Tiger Stacker. In very low grade, they often sell for 75 to 100. This has got more details than a lot of those ones, so you're not going to get mad at 86. 86 Tiger Stacker. In mid-level, like an XF and higher, they go for several $100. All right. Lot number 7. Listen. I almost didn't put this up for auction. 1911D silver Dreymark German commemorative coin. It is uncirculated. Look at the beard on that. Look at the beard on him, Shalani.
Woo!
1911 Denver. Look at this coin. It is an absolute beauty. 1911 Dreymark Deutschreich. It's a beauty.
That is actually
commemorative.
Really cool.
Foreign silver coin. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Looks like you.
Edge lettering and everything.
with hair. Do we know Lyle Goodyear?
You know, I don't know him as a bidder.
Lyle, I think we need to see you around for a little bit. Then, okay, so Ricky is at 86. Resin is at 85.
Absolutely
no,
beautiful.
The page. Okay, Lyle, we just need to get to... I'm going to put some... I'll throw some... Just the rules in the chat. We just need to get to know who you are. That's all. Thank you for understanding.
Oops. Whoa. For those wondering, 90% silver, weighs 16.66 grams. It's the 90th birthday of the Prince Regent Luitpold.
I just tagged you, Lyle. I just tagged you so that you understand where we're... So thank you for that.
It's a 1 year
Ricky's
circulated coin. 1 year only, 1911. Technically, it's Dreymark, but it's a 3 mark. For those that want a little more information.
Ricky is at 92. Resin is at 93. Ricky is at 94.
Guess I'll turn it the right way, but...
Resin is at 95. Resin, top bid, 95. No numbers in the chat during an auction, please. Eckert is at 99.
1911D Commem.
Resin is at 100.
It's a very nice coin, Davis Wall. It's a tough one. I don't have 2 of them, but I was like, you know what? I'm just trying to make some space. Someone will appreciate it. I've had it for a while. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Is the eagle wearing a robe of feathers?
So we've got resin, top bid 100. Tiger Stacker is at 105. Tiger Stacker 105.
Does look like the eagle's wearing a lei, huh, Charlene? Look at
How
look
much
at her.
silver? Yeah.
It's 90% silver. It looks like he's wearing a lei.
Tiger Stacker 105 going once. 105 going twice. 54. You said 16.66 grams, Tiger Stackers.
Correct. 16.66 grams, 90% silver. It's a 1-year issue. 1911
Conrad's at
D.
110.
It's not gonna be it's not gonna be heavy. It's basically, if you think about a 16.66, it's half an ounce of 90% silver, a little bit over half an ounce of troy ounce of 90% silver. But you're not buying the silver. It is a high grade coin, commemorative coin from Germany. So
Conrad is at 110 going once.
yeah, the if you were to take 90% of 16.66, you're right at just under 15 grams of 100% or 99% silver.
Going twice. Tiger Stacker's at 115. Tiger Stacker top bid 115.
It's a beautiful coin.
Going once 115. Conrad is at 120.
It's a tough one to go. I mean, it's a 1-year issue. Matter of fact, what was the mintage on it? I didn't even look at that. Mintage was 639,721 originally minted.
Conrad 120 going once. 120 going twice.
Minted
5,
in
4.
Munich.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds 120. Oh. You just got in there, Tiger Stacker.
Tiger Stacker did get in there. He is at 125. He did sneak in. And thank you very much, Red-Haired Redneck.
Going once, 125.
And you're right, that was...
Conrad's out, dang.
That was a
Sorry,
snipe.
Resin. Tiger Stacker sniped it. Going once, 125. No, Baseman's at 130.
Baseman's sitting there going, Rob, what are you doing? That coin is too beautiful. Why are you selling it? I don't know, but I am. 130 Baseman. Conrad was like, I'm out. Tiger Stacker's like, thank you, Conrad. It's mine. Baseman's like, you shall not pass. You shall not pass.
Red-haired redneck is at 135.
Red-haired redneck's at 135 on the 1911D commemorative German Munich minted coin. Again, I'll just show it for a quick second since we have a few people still having Interessante in it.
Red-haired redneck,
It's a beauty.
135 going once. Tiger Stacker's at 140. Baseman's at 150.
Baseman jumped in there, and it's a battle.
Baseman top bid 150.
I love it, but not that much. Enjoy, Baseman. 150 Baseman going once. 150 the Baseman going twice. Gotta be Rob's grandfather on that coin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Baseman for 150.
It is a beautiful coin, everyone. Yes. It's a beautiful coin. For sure. I mean, look at it. German silver, 111, 112 years old. Great detail. I love the bearded guy on the front. It's one of my favorite ever designs on the front for a guy.
He's super cool.
Super cool. It's a great looking coin. Uncirculated too. Boom. All right. If you like bearded guys, this Hungarian coin probably was cleaned 100 years ago. That's why it's toned the way it is. But it's another absolutely beautiful coin. I'll start with the reverse. Here's the reverse. 1908 5 Corona. Not my Sharona. 5 Corona. Look at the bearded guy on this one, Charlani.
Not as epic as the other
Not
one,
as epic.
But that toning is epic.
The toning is epic. 1908.
Oh, that's so pretty.
5 Corona. If you have Interessante, let me know. Starting 65 doll hairs. I just don't want to take less than $65 for it. But if we don't have interest,
Bucko Boone is at 65.
it will go into the I wasn't selected bin. If you're wondering, it's 90% silver. It is bigger than the last coin. It's 24 grams of 90%. 24 grams of 90% silver. They only minted these in 1900, 06, 07, 08, and 09.
All right. Going once, 65. Going twice, Tiger Stacker is at 66.
1908.
Tiger Stacker 66.
Mint initials KB right there. 1908 KB. We got a couple of angels holding the crown.
Tiger Stacker, I think he's asking if it's Mexican.
No.
It's
Hungarian. It's from Hungary.
Tiger Stacker just wants to win things. He's like, I'll take that. What is that?
5 Corona.
Tiger Stacker.
90% silver.
We got Bucko Boone 67. Tiger Stacker is 69.
I gotta remember to flip these right.
Red haired 70.
Again,
Tiger Stacker 72.
I always love the older coins. I love the fact that they have edge lettering.
Tiger Stacker 72. Red haired 73. Tiger Stacker 74. After 5 Coronas,
I'd buy anything. I'd buy that after 5 Coronas.
Tiger Stacker 77.
Mustang Dave, unbelievable. 140% are in that last box. At least we got some silver tonight.
Red-haired redneck is out. Tiger Stacker going once.
Tiger Stacker.
Tiger Stacker going twice. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tiger Stacker for 77.
Can't get mad at that, Tiger Stacker. It is yours. And it's a nice old silver coin. With great toning. Right there. 24 grams of 90%er. I put Tiger Stacking on the last one. I meant Tiger Stacker. All right, we got some little lots. These are just little lots. I even started them at melt plus fees plus shipping. So I'm not trying to... You guys can determine the value of them. The first lot is a nice little 6 pence, 50% silver coin lot. They're all 50% silver. We have got a 1921, a 1928, 36, 39, and 40. We have 5 50% silver 6 pence. King George the 5th, the 5th, the 5th, the 6th, the 6th. Right there. Just some old silver 6 pences.
Red hair does that 30.
Remember, they're 50% silver. but still cool that there's a range of dates: 1921, 28, 36, 39, and 1940.
Dylan is at 31.
5 times of them, right? 5 of them?
Dylan is at 31.
These are all UK coins. No other countries represented. These are all United Kingdom coins in this lot.
Dylan, top bid 31 going once. 31 going twice.
Yeah, I like
5,
world
4,
coins are great to collect.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Dylan Cato for 31.
Can't get mad at that, Dylan Cato. $31. Some UK sixpences. All right. Lot number 10. We're making them smaller, but we got some Queen Vickies in this one. They are smaller. These are going to be British or UK 3 pence, but they're sterling silver. These are sterling silver, 92.5%. We've got an oldie and a goodie here. Look at that one right there.
Is that Queen Victoria?
Queen Victoria.
We watched her last night.
1888 on that one. And that is a tougher date, by the way, if you're wondering. Then we've got her with the different portrait. You can't see it, but she's wearing a bigger veil. And the date on this one is 1894. I'll get it right. 1894. And then we stuck in a hold King George V. A little bit tougher date, 1917. These are all sterling silver. There's 3 of them. The best coin is the old Queen Vicky, tougher date with good details. There you go.
Resin, that was, you got the wrong one. We're gonna have to wait a second because he's bidding. We meant to do that to David Quarter because, yeah,
He's good, right?
he's unhidden now, but he's, I think he's timed out. No,
He's not timed
hidden,
out.
unhidden. Okay.
All right, 38.
No, that's okay. No big.
38 Nathan
all the time.
Oliver. Sterling silver. 92.5%. Little pieces. But the Queen Vicky is my favorite. Because it's a better date. And it's got decent details.
We got Nathan is at 38.
1888. That's weird that we had this tonight and I forgot, like, it was already there, and yet that we watched the Queen Vicky thing.
Yeah.
Her older years, obviously,
Yeah.
on these coins, but...
Yep.
38, Nathan going once.
38, Nathan going twice. Michael Smith is at 40.
Michael Smith's like, you know what? Those old Queen Vicky 3 pences, let's do it. Thank you very much, Michael Smith. But Redhead Redneck says, listen, guys, I didn't come here to watch bids. I came here to place them.
No politics in the chat.
42 to Red-Haired Redneck, top bidder, going once. Blame the bear resin. He's not here. 45, Michael Smith says, I'm sorry, Redneck. It's been real. It's been fun. But these ones are mine. 45, Michael Smith, top bidder.
Red hair's 46.
Never mind. I speak too soon. We got a 3-way battle between Michael Smith, Red-Haired Redneck, and Nathan Oliver has joined in as well. He was here earlier, though. Red-Haired, you're at 46. You were the first to 47, so I'm going to keep it at 47 for Red-Haired Redneck. You're the first to 47.
It was a little bit biased, Tiger Stacker. That's why only.
You didn't offend.
You
we
know,
just want to...
Yeah, not offended at all. Not at all.
Fight like you're the third monk in the ramp to Noah's Ark, and brother, it's starting to rain. That is fighting.
What is that?
Noah's Ark.
No. I know. But
I was like, no,
he
Noah's
puts it
Ark's
in
from the
no
Bible.
time.
He only allowed 2 of every
Yeah.
animal, Charlani.
Yeah.
If you're the third
I
one,
get
you're
that.
not going to go. And then the rain was coming, and he had to pull the ramps up. And all.
Red hair is at 55.
56, Michael Smith.
56.
You guys are generous. I appreciate it. I know that Queen Vicky is a good coin, but I appreciate the extra bidding. 56,
I very
Michael
much enjoyed
Smith.
that movie.
Top bidder going once. We will have some numismatic rarities again on Friday. Not a big auction on Friday, but some pretty tough coins on Friday.
60. Who was Queen Victoria to Queen Elizabeth II? Great
Should be her great grandma.
Great grandma.
Great grandma. Should be her great grandma.
Oh, so she was the Queen Mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to use that note. It's that Noah's Ark saying is always the greatest. It's perfect.
Red hair's at 65.
65 redhead redneck will not let Michael Smith go quietly into the night. He's going to keep going, and Michael Smith says, listen, red-haired redneck, there's another 3-pence lot coming up that doesn't have Queen Vicky. It does have Queen Elizabeth II in it. No, it doesn't. I took that out because it was actually an Australian Queen Elizabeth II 3-pence, and I caught it at the end, and I took it out because I wasn't selling Australian silver tonight. No Australian silver tonight, Shalani. Only British or UK silver on the pences. Where did Noah's keep the bees?
67 going once. 67 going twice. 5-4.
In the
3,
archives.
2, 1. Sold to red-haired redneck for 67.
67. Is it 2 greats? Maybe it's 2 greats. I think it was just known as a great-grandmother. But yes, probably 2 greats based on the years. CM Silver, you missed all of the 8 reals. I'm sorry, brother. I was wondering if you were going to make it tonight.
So it's a grandmother.
What am I doing? 67 to for who?
Red-haired redneck.
I couldn't remember if Michael or him got it. CM Silver's bummed, but yeah, we sold all of the 8 reals. I know you're a fan, brother. And these were old ones. All right. No Elizabeth II tonight. I'm sorry. We do have another. Now, these are not sterling silver. These are not sterling silver. These are 50% silver. It's a 4-coin, 3-pence lot. We have a old first year issue of the 1920 at 50%. It was the last year issue of the 92.5. We have a King George V, 1920. We have a 1932. We have a 1934. And then we have a King George VI, 1940. So we got 4 of them right there. 50% silver. 1920. That's a first year issue of the 50% silver. 1932, 1934, and then a 1940. And I'll get the oldest coin under the coin shot so you can see
949
it.
Designs, thank you for your $5 American monies for Rob's Corny Archives joke.
Yeah, no, I was reading it from the chat. But thank you, brother.
Nathan is at 22. Nathan Oliver, top bid 22.
Anyway, it's a nice 3-pence lot, if you're so inclined. 4 coins, 50% silver.
Going once, 22. Going twice, 22. 5-4, 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Nathan Oliver for 22.
Can't get mad at that, Nathan Oliver. I appreciate the support, brother. They are yours. Some cool foreign silver. Had to fix that one.
Sorry guys. Scott Ickes at 949. You guys were late.
Nathan, I'll add it to...
Might be a little bit behind.
I thought Nathan won something earlier.
Nope.
He didn't. All right, I'll add it to your first win. All right, I got 2 Indian head cents. Listen, these coins look great. They look great. They are not gradable. But let me show you this first one. This is an Unk Details 1904. In other words, it's an uncirculated Indian head cent. It has been cleaned.
949. I feel that.
I'm starting it at $1. I'm starting it at $1, even though it's an uncirculated Indian head cent. That would look good in an album, or you just pull it out, leave it on the windowsill for a while.
Finally.
Maybe it gets a straight grade down the road. I will put it under the coin shot.
$1. That case is worth more than $1.
I know. He's got a little ding on his eye, but it's an uncirculated coin.
Dylan is at 16. Richard is at 17. Koyup, I do not recognize you well enough. I don't know if any of our mods recognize him. But I've seen you in here tonight.
Anyway, you can crack it out and put it in a book if you want. Either way, it's a beautiful 1904 uncirculated details Indian head cent.
I just tagged you in a comment. Koyup. I don't know if I'm probably saying your name wrong. Sorry about that. Ricky is at 19. Ricky the Scotty, top bid 19. So then we just need to get to know you a little bit. Koyup, thank you for participating in tonight's stream, though. We appreciate that very much. Glad you're here. Silver Chupa is at 21. No worries. No worries.
I hear it. I'll be right there.
Nathan is at 22.
Anyway, you know, for nothing else, it's good to compare to see what a mint state, because technically if it wasn't cleaned, it'd be an MS something. It's uncirculated. So it's a good coin to compare to all of your Indian head cents to see what they look like in the flesh if they were a mint state coin without having to pay for a mint state coin.
B3 is at 25.
What's up, B3? It's a nice coin, brother. Look at the feather detail. Full Liberty. It's a nice coin. All the diamonds on the ribbon.
Silver Chupa is at 27.
Look at the feather detail all the way to the tips.
B3 says hi.
B3!
Silver Chupa, top bid 27.
All
B3
the leaf
is
details.
at 28.
Everything is here. This is why you don't clean your coins. This coin would be worth several $100s if it got a straight grade. But it did not. I was hoping they would ignore it and call it toning, because I've seen them ignore some stuff like this and call it toning. So, but you never know. We rolled the dice, paid the submission fees.
Top bid 28 going once.
And that's what we got.
Silver Chupa is at 30. Silver Chupa, top bid 30. B3 is at 31. Michael Smith is at 40.
If it's me, I'm cracking it out and I'm sticking it into my Indian head cent book because it'll look good in that and it'll probably kind of tone over and look better over time.
Michael Smith, top bid 40.
Silver Chupacabra, you've seen it purple and get graded? I know, I think I was just looking at my Indian head cents for a resubmit. Where did I put them?
Michael Smith, 40 going once.
In the mood for love.
Michael Smith, 40 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 40.
Can't get mad at that, Michael Smith. I know it's a clean coin, but for an Indian head cent in unk details, it's not bad at all. Michael Smith, first one.
Mm-hmm.
Last Indian head cent of the night. It's a brown one. It's a beautiful one. PCGS cleaned. I don't agree with that. AU detail. No, it's not cleaned. It's a nice coin. This is one I was going to crack out and resubmit, but I figured I'd let you guys decide on it. Another beautiful coin. 1909. Tougher date. 1909, not the S.
Ricky is at 20.
I don't know where the cleaning on this one is. Probably because it has odd toning and down the center of it. But either way, it's a nice coin. I'll put it under the coin shot. You can see it.
Phil is at 30.
1909. We got all the diamonds.
Ricky is at 33. Phil is at 35.
Clear as day, L on the ribbon. We got detail to all the feather tips.
Ricky, top bid 38. Leo, you might be behind.
Full Liberty. Even a little bit of red on this coin. Cleaned? I don't know. I think it just has a little bit of red still
Nathan,
showing.
39.
And they didn't want to give me a good grade.
PGA Loom comes in at 50.
1909. Even has a little bit of red peeking around it. Come on.
Ricky is at 54.
I know what they're saying. They don't like me with Indian head sense.
Ricky is at 54. Top bid. PGA is at 55. Silver Trooper said, can I see the L on the obverse?
Yes.
Ricky is at 56.
Your L is right there on the ribbon.
PGA is at 60. PGA Loom, top bid 60, going once.
It's a nice coin. I don't care what they say. 1909.
PGA, top bid 60, going twice.
Definitely one I would crack out, wipe my nose, rub it on both sides, set it on the windowsill, wait 90 days, put it in a flip, resubmit it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. PGA Loom for 60.
Oh no, the S would be on the bottom of the reverse under the ribbon. The S would be right there. If it had an S on it, we'd be in the big dollars.
PGA Loom 60.
PJ Loom can't get mad at that. By the way, Silver Chupacabra, you were talking about, you seen them purple? Take a look at this Indian head scent, Charlani.
Woo-hoo-hoo! It's so pretty.
And by the way, I know it's pretty,
It's pretty
but
red.
that one got a straight grade. MS64 red brown. I don't know if I'd call it red brown. I think I'd actually just call it purple. And then you guys remember this one. Questionable color. Questionable color?
Oh my God.
What?
Here we go again.
Questionable. It's copper. It's copper. It's copper. Questionable color. Questionable color. Questionable color. Questionable color. Here's a copper. Here's a scent next to it, honey. Questionable color. Come on! Anyway, yeah, I was looking at the Indian head scents, crying again. All right. It's exactly what it's called. Holy cow, that's an uncirculated, brilliantly gem mint coin. And if we give them the grade, it's going to mess up all of our high grades to the high auction houses. We can't give a regular John Doe that grade. Call it questionable. All right. Anyway. It was harsh, man. Here we go. We have an EOS, right, Shalani?
Yep.
Just a quick reminder, we will have more goodies on Friday, some more rarities. No more Mexican silver other than that on Friday. If you pay tonight, I will ship tonight. You're welcome to wait till Friday's auction to pay for both. It's up to you, but I don't mind shipping as orders are received. That being said, we do have an auction EOS. Thank you. Oh, I'm bad at this. By the way, I'm bad at this. I think it's your birthday on Friday, and if it is, happy birthday on Friday. Auction EOS is, listen, it's nothing spectacular. It's a 90% silver. Small auction EOS. It's a 90% silver Kennedy half dollar, minted in Philadelphia, which I did not check for any doubling. No doubling. All right, 1964, 90%er. It's free. It's free. Please don't get mad. It's a small EOS, but I had a small auction tonight, so small auction EOS. Good luck, everyone, and to everyone, good luck. Tiny Tim, Christmas Carol. All right, Sholani. Just because you won the bag pulls, you can't laugh. You don't get to laugh at me tonight.
You make it so easy.
Ooh. Let's give it away. We'll give this away. We'll call it a day. We'll see you on Friday. If you pay, it will ship today or tomorrow.
It'll ship on Thursday.
Well, it'll ship tonight, but it'll go out Thursday. Yeah. Hey, that's what I tried to say.
Yay.
Maybe I'll eat some hay, Smouse House says. All right, good luck, everyone.
What else have you got to say?
I got nothing else to say.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, we're not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at Sholani. We have to go. We have to do this properly. We have 114 eligibles. How many are watching the stream right now?
206.
There's going to be a few more eligibles.
50 slowpokes.
And lay by the bay, sitting on the dock of the bay.
That was not quick math at all.
Sam Silver, I love you, brother. I'm sorry. I was thinking that you probably thought the auctions would be later because it's been a while since you've been to them, and we used to do 3 boxes, but we only do 2 boxes now, so it comes quicker. I'm sorry. I love you, brother. We'll get you on the next one. Another $5 for Rob's horrible rhyming. Listen, Shalani is the world's worst rhymer. I'm the second worst. So together we make a good couple. Socks. Since we're waiting again, yes, they were the Grogu Peekaboo socks. Look at the whole sock is just Grogu at the very top. He's just Grogu at the very top. Or Baby Yoda. What do you want to call him?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. The winner of the 1964 Philadelphia minted 90% Kennedy half dollar.
So many things.
Nick, first time winning Tachino. Nick, first time winning Tachino.
Congratulations. Don't forget to send a claiming email.
Metal Dragon Braveheart's like, come on, bot. This is way too many times in a row I've not won. Send a claiming email, Nick. Shipping informacion. I'll send it out to you. You're the bestest. Thank you, everyone. Sorry we didn't have a lot of silver tonight. Maybe Friday is our silver lucky day. You never know.
We
we'll
had
have to see.
a silver, though. That's better than no silver at all. Right? I mean, we've had a pretty long no silver streak, so gotta look at it that way too. We got a silver.
A silver. All right, we gotta go before Shawnee celebrates. Everyone, have a great evening. We'll see you later. Roll the credits. Goodbye. Good night. Good riddance, Charlani. Quit boasting. Quit bragging. I'll be in the chat for about another minute. Good night. No more.
I won.
I'm out.
I won.
I'm out.
I won.
We will find silver! Thank you, moderators. Sorry.